I was thinking about abundance, and the problem with the abundance view came to me here at the foot of these paper bark trees. Because I realised, when I got back to Australia, I was like, oh, if I'm homeless and it gets to the worst of the worst, I can strip some bark off a paper bark and make a bed. But then I realised, now it's raining and I couldn't do that right now if I needed to. I don't need to, but if I did, it'd be wet paper bark and it wouldn't work. I was just thinking, about all abundance that way. Like, you can eat grass too. So you think, well, fuck, there's abundance everywhere. I went through this obviously as a food plant teacher, right? Doing it in the food plant teaching series. You got to cut it with something like lemon, put a bit of cucumber with it, something like that. And then, make it into a smoothie. And that's how you can eat grass. Like, for real. And, don't forget how many animals eat it. And it's the only plant we know to soak up just every last mineral and everything in every spot, everywhere. Right? It just grows everywhere. It's the most frontier, like, adaptogen fucking plant. So yeah, it's interesting. You can eat grass, but none of us are. You don't need 7 stomachs to process it. That's the point of, like, cutting it with lemon and cucumber. Like, I'm not talking about just straight up bending down and eating it. But technically you can have it, because you can make a good smoothie with it and extract the nutrition from it, so you're technically eating it. So yeah, technically you can. And technically, the sun is like, not infinite in energy, but like greater than our current need for energy in the planet. Our planetary consumption of energy. It's less than the sun, right? I think we all can immediately realize that. But then you've got days like this. So I mean, this whole place, it's like this game, right? That's like nasty. You know what I mean? It's like it puts something out in front of you and you can't use it right. Kind of thing. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, just meditate on this. Because I'm going to get some food, I'm not going to keep talking. Meditate on this idea. Well, just in case, because I think I've seen it in other things. And, just meditate this through the human species and life in general and think about it. All these, like, uber positive views and stuff, and then meditate on how it might not be just that way. The devil's advocate argument, so to speak, just for sake of arguing the opposite way. I'm not saying be a devil, but yeah, you get what I mean. It's like, man, you start to see this world as just like this trap and like lure. Like I've said, I may as well end it here on the fluoro. Nature is a lure for spirits. So